So I'm sitting there and I'm taking a shit and that's not my wife.
Yeah?
You like that? Is
Is that what you're bringing?
is that
Is that the
something?
heat you're bringing this week?
Yeah, it's the heat I'm dropping. Dude, me and Mike have a problem. We have a serious problem. We just can't stop making like fart jokes.
God, I don't have anyone at school that I can make the dumb types of jokes that I make with y'all.
Oh God, yeah, I think it's this. We both getting sick at the same time, and it's just getting absolutely delirious up in the club, yo. Good evening. It's 11:47 p.m. in Tokyo, Japan.
And good morning. It's 9:47 a.m. in Amherst, Massachusetts. I'm gonna pour myself some orange juice.
Why are you pouring yourself some orange juice? What occasion do you have for pouring yourself some orange juice?
Well,
Why are we sitting down here?
It's the morning,
Uh-huh.
and oranges are made for morning. Duh.
Do
It's a
you
morning
have,
snack.
I was trying to get you to say that it's the Morning OJ podcast, but
Well, I did not say it's the Morning OJ podcast.
Yeah,
Welcome to the Morning OJ podcast. That's us. Hello.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Julian.
I'm Olivia, and I just poured myself a brimming glass of
Brimming.
Minute Maid orange juice. I don't have to tell you that. I didn't do this one before. You didn't see that.
Oh
That
shit,
didn't
it's
happen.
true. That one's lost to time.
So this is a new, fresh take. Here we go. In
I'm
3,
sorry if I'm sniffly.
2, 1, juice.
Juice. Juice it up, baby.
Oh, it's much better than last time. Excuse me, I've never had it before. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's it's okay. It's
Should
not.
move that in editing.
It's so much less sour than I was expecting, which is lovely.
Nice.
Yeah, I should probably take an antacid though before I die.
Let's go. I'm sorry, dear listeners, if I'm all sniffly and coughing a lot. You have to bear with me. It's been a very sickly weekend. Just all getting those post Halloween feel bads.
Yeah, and also sorry that we haven't recorded in like a month.
Yeah, it feels like it's been a month. I know
It's
it
been a
hasn't
month.
been a month.
Yeah, it's
Really?
been a month. I think so.
Jesus, it's been a fucked up month. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
really been held at gunpoint by the forces that be this month.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm back. Had a chill Halloween. Dressed up as Goku. For Halloween.
Nice. I dressed up as nothing.
Does that mean you were invisible? What
Yeah.
happened to all your atoms? You're something as long as you have a
So,
nucleus.
I've got a story. I was planning.
Oh yeah.
I was planning to dye my hair orange for Halloween, or just for the season, but on Halloween.
Right, 'cause 'tis the season.
Didn't really get around to actually trying to do it until Halloween weekend, which
Right.
is it's out of college. We have Halloween weekend, and
Mhm.
so to get the blue hair dye out of my hair, I was like, well, color remover sounds like a good idea, right?
Uh-oh.
Because that's what it's for. It's for getting dye out of your hair. And so I bought 2 things of color remover in case one didn't work. This is where it fucking starts. I'm $20 deep already.
Okay.
And,
Oh jeez.
The first one does literally nothing
Mhm.
and is the worst smell of all time. Smells like
Okay.
rotten eggs and piss and shit.
Awesome.
And the second one just also did nothing. So then I'm $20 deep. My hair looks literally the same. It smells like fucking
Okay.
rotten eggs. And
So all you did was enter the stink zone for $20. You dropped the
Yeah.
Hamilton for the stink zone.
yeah, I dropped a hammy for the stink zone.
Dropped the Hammy for the stink zone. And podcast title.
name. Yeah. Okay. So, but then I bought bleach because bleach works. Oh, well, no. So the reason this color remover didn't work is because apparently it only works on permanent dye. And even though I've had this dye in my hair for 2 months and it has not
Yeah.
faded at all,
Mhm.
it's semi-permanent dye because splat is fucking stupid. Um, and
The fuck?
and so I bought bleach because I'm like, bleach is a thing that's supposed to, bleach.
Yeah.
And I put that in last night and did that, and what it did was it lightened the blue like maybe a shade, maybe a shade, and it took my roots to being blonde, but very unevenly. So there's like brown. I did a pretty good bleach job, I thought, but it's like super uneven. And so now I have like some brown roots, some shockingly blonde roots, and like not quite as good blue hair is where I'm at right now. I'm
So
in a
you're just
fucking
looking-
hellhole.
Yeah,
I'm
so
in
you just
hell.
kind of died a little bit.
Yeah, I dyed a little bit. So what I've done is apparently
Dyed
the
a little
only way
bit.
to remove semi-permanent dye, because apparently semi-permanent dye is just way more permanent than permanent dye because
Yeah.
marketing.
Of course,
The
science.
only thing you can do is you take vitamin C powder and mix it with shampoo. So I've got 2 boxes of emergency here,
Yo,
and hopefully that should be enough for like 4 doses. I'm just gonna spend
Nice.
all day doing that, and I don't have a fucking
Yeah.
hair dryer, so I have to wait for my hair to dry every time. I'm in hell right now. I went and bought a beanie because my hair looks that bad.
Oh no, you're turning full emo.
It's just a UMass gray beanie. I couldn't find a black beanie. It made me sad.
It's a good thing it's the Morning OJ podcast. You're gonna need all that vitamin C. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got my orange juice. I got my emergency orange. I got my or emergency
Emergency.
super orange. Excuse me.
Holy
And
shit.
I'm dyeing my hair orange. I already bought the orange dye, so like I need it. And now my fucking roots look terrible, so I need to go through with this.
Nice. You're
So-
deep. You're in deep.
Yeah, let me see if I can find some orange juice news for our orange juice
Yeah.
news podcast.
I have a lot of news. A lot of really garbage news.
I still can't spell orange ever. I put a J instead of a G this time.
Orangi goose.
Orangey. A J is never pronounced G.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, is it not letting me click on news? Oh, there we go, news. Just wasn't
I've
showing
never
news.
used the news tab. I think.
Well, how am I supposed to find fucking orange juice news if I don't?
Well, I get all my news from avclub.com and kotaku.com.
No evidence that cream of tartar and orange juice will help you quit smoking.
What? What the fuck is cream of tartar?
It's like a thickening agent to put in food.
Thick orange juice?
Yeah.
Isn't that just like pulp? It's like orange slime.
Oh, it's supposed to flush the nicotine out of your system, which is how you already know
really
it's bullshit.
detox it, really getting all those nicotine toxins out of your bloodstream.
Yeah.
I like when people talk about like detoxing. Like it sounds
I
like
hate when
fucking they're
people talk
talking
about detoxing because they're just
It-
wrong.
It literally sounds like they're talking about Osmosis Jones. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna send little man inside to really fix everything up.
Yeah.
We just need somebody to arrest all of the toxins inside of me. Just really clean them out.
Nice.
Really do a SWAT operation on this fucking body.
Yeah.
Like when Bill Murray eats that fucked up egg that a monkey came on or
Then
whatever.
He puts mayonnaise and salt on the egg, and then the monkey eats it and puts it in his mouth, and then he punches the monkey straight in the dick. And the monkey
So funny.
And the monkey spits the egg out, and Bill Murray says, "This is still a good egg."
God, that
He
is.
says this egg has not been ruined by mayonnaise, salt, and monkey spit.
God, that is.
And then he
funny.
gets AIDS from a monkey.
God, that is. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious right there.
Yeah. Osmosis Jones rocks. Who's in
Yeah.
Osmosis Jones?
I know Lawrence Fishburne
Yeah.
is
Are you hip to
is Drax.
I was listening to another podcast that this podcast is definitely not a ripoff of. Cox and Fendor in the morning.
Oh yeah, no.
And
Chris Rock. Chris Rock is Osmosis Jones.
but they talk about Nick Cage a lot on that show. Wait, I'm trying to
Kid
find.
Rock. Kid Rock is in Osmosis Jones.
Whoa.
I remember that. Yep, Kid Rock is in a scene and his name is Kidney Rock. 'Cause he's inside the kidney.
Yeah.
I noticed you haven't laughed yet.
What'd you say? I'm looking at very important stuff. Sorry.
I said that Kid Rock is in Osmosis Jones and his name is Kidney Rock in the movie, and I'm not
That's
joking.
incredible.
It's a real. I noticed you haven't laughed yet, though. Okay, I'm just making sure we're on the same page here.
Yeah. Wait, I
I
need
think
to
the only
pull up
thing I
Nick
remember
Cage's
about us.
IMDb page because I think on this other podcast I was listening to, they said that in the past like 6 months or a year maybe, um, they Lawrence Fishburne and Nicolas Cage have been in 2 movies together.
That's crazy.
I don't know that it's true.
That's star power.
Yeah, they're both in Running with the Devil, which
The
is
fuck is that?
it's a movie about drugs. They're like drug runners.
Oh, like they're running drugs. Wow, that actually is them.
Yeah. And then
This
I
movie
thought they
looks
said
like
there
it's
was a
fake. This
second
doesn't
one,
look
but I
like a
think I
real
might have
movie.
been wrong. So, oh well, I just went on a several-minute tangent for no reason. Cool.
I mean, I'm glad that you went on it.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, now that we're done talking about detoxing, do you want to talk about some news?
Sure, let's get to a news before I
Okay, I
bring
have a lot of
before I
news. Do you
bring
want to
my
hear
other
some?
heat that I have this week.
Yeah. Oh no, I've got heat too. Do you want to talk about gaming news or movie news?
Let's go movie news.
All right.
I
Well,
need to see the
buckle in.
Lighthouse.
I know I mean, you're a cinephile, just
I
like
am a
me.
sin of file.
You're a movie head. You're a real.
I,
You're a real
I'm
Criterion. You're a
I'm a
Criterion
real
kooky.
Criterion collection.
Yeah, you're a Criterion cuck, just like me. You love.
Yeah,
You love the silver screen. You love,
I'm up
the
to
Hollywood glitz.
147 movies this year.
Do
Different
you
movies.
remember? It was a while ago, but Universal Pictures wanted to start their own like cinematic universe.
Yeah,
Do you remember the very big flop that was Tom Cruise's The Mummy?
yeah,
Um, so that was supposed to be like the Kickstarter for their dark universe, right? There's gonna be that
yeah,
was supposed to be like their Iron Man. They're like, this is gonna be big, and it wasn't very big. It was actually
yeah.
very small, because it was bad. It had a budget of, it actually made back its money in budget, but not great. Still not great movie. Anyways,
Mhm.
so the Dark Universe thing was panned, but it's been picked up by a man named Paul Feig. Do you know who Paul Feig is? Are you familiar with Paul
Yeah,
Feig?
I know who Paul Feig is.
Okay.
That's
You're familiar?
That's
You ever seen?
that's that's
Like,
that's the man who wait. I'm just making sure before I say this joke. I may. Um. Yeah, that's the man who busted them ghosts.
that's the man who made. He made Bridesmaids
Oh right, a good movie.
and Ghostbusters
A
2016.
bad movie.
Just generally 2011's Bad Teacher. Don't know if you remember Bad Teacher, but he made
Um,
Bad Teacher.
I remember the name Bad Teacher. I don't remember Bad Teacher.
She's a teacher, but she's like very naughty and she has like sex and stuff.
Oh, it's about her getting dumped by her sugar daddy and
Yeah.
hooking up with a new substitute teacher.
Yeah, wow. It's like School of Rock. Instead of pretending to be the teacher, she's trying to fuck the teacher. Anyways, it's Paul Feig. So Paul Feig has decided that
It made $200 million in the box office.
Uh-huh.
Bad Teacher did. $200 million.
So he's
People watched it.
he's bringing back the Dark Universe.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be the new Jon Favreau, I guess.
Yeah.
So I guess you can look forward to. I mean, I know because you're really into, just like me, you're really into movies.
Yeah, I'm very into movies.
You love that Hollywood glitz. You love that silver screen. You love Hollyweed.
Yeah.
You love to see it. You love those big budget. I know you love those big budget action. I know you love superhero movies. I know you love those big action.
Oh God, I'll go with the bit.
I know you love those
sure
big
do.
blockbusters. I know you love when Iron Man comes out and he goes, "Hey, it's me, Iron Man.
Hey,
Now
it's
watch
me,
out.
Tony. It's me, Tony Man. It's me, Iron
Now
Stark.
watch out for my man. Blast. Ah,
The only
I know you love
the
it.
only comic book character I get excited when he comes on screen is when Willem Dafoe goes, "Hey, it's me, the Green Goblin."
Ah, Spidey, are you in or are you out? It's you who's out, Gobby. Out of your mind. Good stuff
Okay,
like that.
you can finish telling me your thing.
So I'm just saying, I hope you're excited to see The Mummy, Dracula, Frankenstein. They're all going to be in this movie, and they're all going to be making the queef jokes. They're all gonna be farting.
Yeah. Yeah, are
They're all
they?
gonna be. Ah,
Wait, so what movie
you
is he
made the
making?
sound out of your vagina.
What movie is Paul Feig making?
The Dark Universe. He's making the Dark Universe.
But is there a
He's make-
specific movie he's making, or is it the whole
no, he's
universe?
just
He's the
no, he's just
mastermind. He didn't. He
yeah.
doesn't know how to write. He didn't write a script for Ghostbuster.
Oh my god, can you imagine? I really hope it's all like SNL people. Like it's like I hope it's like it's just everybody like all the shitty like SNL people in like fucking like shitty makeup, and he's like, all right, let's just make let's be funny.
Yeah.
He's like he'll be like let's tell some jokes. Let's just do some improv, and it's like the Wolfman's like I took a shit in my pants,
Yeah.
and then Dracula will pull out the Coke, and it'd be like, "This not blood, but it's pretty good." Ah. and, then Papa John's is gonna show up, and he's gonna call Frankenstein the N-word. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
Not blood, but it's pretty good. That's a funny thing, though. That would be funny if you said that.
So even I could make funnier movies than Paul Feig. Oh my god, Bride of Frankenstein, but she's really fat and she's
Oh, she's
queefing
Melissa
and-
McCarthy.
Oh yeah, for sure. And she's gonna be queefing all the time.
Yeah.
And she's gonna be like, I don't need a man. Bride of Frankenstein. More like, why can't I be like myself? Why can't I be
facts.
Janet?
She's just gonna
Why can't
be. Wait, both of her names are like possessive of someone else. It's
Why
Bride
can't I be
of
Janet of myself?
Yeah.
That's an impression of a Paul Feig movie.
God, Paul Feig is a real piece of shit, huh?
And then the Swamp Man will go like, that one was wet.
He goes, sorry, that's just swamp sounds. Just swamp things.
Swamp Thing's got swamp ass.
Isn't Swamp Thing a fucking DC character, you moron?
I was thinking of
The creature from the Black Lagoon?
Yeah. I'm sorry that Swamp Thing is a way easier name to remember than Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, like, oh, have you seen CBL? You seen
God,
CBL?
what is- Oh, I just saw a very bad rendition of Swamp Thing. Oh, I hate it. It's so realistic and it looks so bad. I don't know if it's a photograph of a costume or if it's just like CG that's too good.
Oh, it's like that. Oh my god, is this real? Is this like a new TV show?
I just sent you a picture.
Oh yeah, it's from like a new That looks really bad. I don't like
No,
that.
but it, like the CG is really good. The design is terrible.
Yeah.
It's
It looks
such
like they put a
bad
lot of effort into
design.
making it look. This looks like on like mask postings where he's like, here's my hyper realistic Liwa art.
Facts.
Hyper realistic blood shooting Liwa.
Yeah.
Um
I guess
Yeah.
Swamp Thing does always have that weird cover over his nose for some reason.
I got more news. Do you want to talk about something else, or do you want to get more news?
I mean, you could either talk about, something that's happening in your life. I could talk about something that's happening in my life if we want to go right back.
Wait,
to
I
me.
got it. Why don't you go? Why don't you say something? Say something with your mouth.
So you know how last year, first semester, at the end of the semester, like I got back to my room and my roommate's stuff was just gone, right?
Right.
They moved out without telling me.
They got phased out. Yeah.
So didn't quite happen again, but it happened again.
You
Like-
lost another one.
Yeah, I lost another one. And like this time it's like this weekend, like on Friday, she had started packing up and I'm like, is she gonna say anything? Is she gonna tell me? And then it's like Sunday at like she's like finally all packed up and she like kind of tells me why she was leaving, like what, and it's just because like her her friend that she was originally planning to room with, like her roommate moved out, and like
Right.
and so like, and that friend needed a friend, so she's like, okay, I'm gonna do that. And I'm like, okay, that's fair enough, but it's like, you could have told me 3 days ago when you started packing, so I didn't have to think I was getting slowly ghosted.
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, I don't understand. Why can't people just like use their words, I
Yeah,
guess?
people really love ghosting me. It's
That
fucked up.
sucks, man.
But like now I've got two desks.
Ooh,
That's pretty
yeah.
cool. Like I've
Now you
made a
can
fucking
game twice
cubicle in
as
my room.
hard.
This room is a fortress. No, I really can game twice as hard. You have no idea how much room I have for my mouse.
You like you like do like a big like a giant swing with your mouse, and you're like, I'm gaming.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to. Like if you're playing a first person shooter, you want to have like at least 18 inches for your mouse.
Yeah, I would always see that when I saw like a
Yeah, it gives you the fine
competitive Counter
control.
Strike. I'd be like, what's with the big carpet? I was like, oh my god, that's the mouse pad.
Yeah,
And then there's
because
a
it
guy just
because
running from one end of a room to another while holding his mouse down on the trackpad,
no. So
trying to get.
what you want in Counter Strike is you want one full width of your mouse pad, which you want as wide as it can be for your arm, for it to be like the range of your elbow's motion. One
Huh.
full width of your mouse pad is only a 180-degree turn.
Wow, really,
Yeah, because there's never a reason for you to turn around more than 180 degrees.
dude? Counter Strike players must have huge arms.
No, they don't.
Fuck the dangers of masturbation. It's the dangers of Counter Strike.
Facts. But yeah, so I've made this cubicle. I've like boxed myself into the back of my room. I think I still need to rearrange it because I'm not facing the door and I don't like that. And like I want my
Right.
computer on my desk instead of on the floor. And there's no good way to do that in this arrangement. So like, you know. But yeah, now I've got a whole ass big ass room to myself. It's great.
Yeah, I mean, on the one hand, sucks that your roommates just keep disappearing, but on the other hand, it's nice to have your own little fortress, yo.
Yeah. But then when
Um,
she like literally after she finished moving out, she came back like hours later to take out her trash, and she was like, "I'm so sorry that this is so sudden. Like you were a really great roommate." I'm like, "Yeah, cool, thanks." That's
yeah,
like,
okay.
no, it's like okay, I get it, but it's like could have
Yeah,
told
looks
me.
fine.
Not trying to trash talk her because she was great, but like
Yeah.
could have told me.
Yeah. I don't know. People can just use their words. I feel like if somebody had said that to me like right before, I'd be like, yeah, it's cool. It's whatever.
Yeah, but
You know.
instead I spent fucking 3 days being angry as fuck,
Oh,
just so
jeez.
mad.
Oh, God.
So I was like, not again, god damn it, because I'm already getting ghosted by all these fucking Tinder people. I'm stopping using Tinder.
All these girls.
Not just girls on Tinder, but
All these non-binary individuals.
there you go, got him. Yeah,
Um,
the two that I ever thought something was going well with just ghosted.
yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah,
You know? I ain't afraid of no ghosts, but they do be pissing me off. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Whoa.
I ain't afraid of no sleep.
I ain't afraid of no beer. All right. I can talk about something from my life. Oh, so as you know, I go to Temple University, Japan.
That is where you go.
Which is a sick, sadistic, twisted fuck of a school.
Yeah, bet.
It's a disturbing joke about a punchline of a school.
Yeah.
And our culture day is coming up.
Uh-huh.
Temple University Culture Day is coming up. So of course they're building this giant thing in the back, like garden area thing of the campus.
Hmm.
Um, they're building this giant thing, which has no visibility in the rest of Sanganjaya, so nobody's gonna see it, right?
Yeah.
You have to already come to Temple to see what's going on. But they have gone so far to promote Temple's school, gusto, school spirit,
Yeah.
school je ne sais quoi,
Yeah.
that they have flown in, you know, the mascot for Temple University main campus.
Mm-hmm.
The Temple Owls have their mascot. Um, can you imagine what an owl mascot would be named?
Hootie.
Close.
Hooter?
Hooter.
It's Hooter.
Hooter. Temple University named their mascot Hooter.
Does it have a big boob? Just the one?
No, he's rather flat chested. I mean, I don't want, I don't want to shit on Hooter. But he's not busty or anything. He's not
Yeah.
he's not thick. He's not curvaceous.
Yeah.
Um, they got the guy who is Hooter like full time, and they got Hooter the costume, and they really brought it to Japan, and it's like horrifying, right?
Uh
Because
huh.
like it's not like there's like a bunch of people, and it's like whoa, Hooter's doing all sorts of crazy stuff. He's nay-naying all over. It's like my school is very small,
Yeah.
and most of the time it's very
Oh,
sparsely
geez, Hooters
populated.
fucking scary.
Especially on it was Tuesday today, where most people don't have classes, so it's like a
Yeah.
very sparsely like populated, you know, uh, cafeteria. People are just trying to like study, enjoy their limited free time, and then fucking Hooter shows up.
Yeah, I just found my new desktop background, by the way.
Oh God, Hooter just running amok. He's a fucking menace. This is my personal. Oh my God.
That's my new
See,
desktop background.
I'm way less interested in Hooter and way more interested in that guy on the left who is like fucking. He's like fucking
He's
Super
got like a
Saiyan.
hashtag drawn on his chest in
Oh
red, and he's
God.
got no shirt on. He's got short pants on that are, yeah, just flopping about. He's got a cape, and
Yeah,
he's just
see, you
gunning it.
don't really get like hype. Like Temple University students and like TUJ students don't get hyped.
Well, yeah, because why would you get hyped about TUJ?
Yeah, it's really depressing to go to TUJ.
Have you seen
Nothing.
the UMass mascot?
No,
Our beloved Minuteman Sam.
is his name um uh, uh Masshole?
His name is Minuteman Sam,
Minuteman Sam?
and he's a
Does he have like a
saint.
giant horrible head or something? Does he have
Oh,
like
you know.
a grotesque physique?
Yeah.
Oh my
Wait, I
God.
found
I'm
my
excited. Show
new
me a picture,
desktop
yeah.
background.
Yeah, then once we're done shit talking mascots, I've got a lot more. Oh God. He looks like Dexter in that one episode of Dexter's Lab.
Wait,
The one
what?
where he's got like the huge chin. Hang on, let me find it. He looks like the episode. He looks like this. That's what he looks like. I'm sure all of you at home can just Google Dexter's Lab chin.
No, no,
Don't Google what
we'll
the
put these in the
mascot
show
looks
notes
like.
that exist.
Yeah, the show notes. We're just gonna astrally project.
Yeah,
If you
I've
see
not
this
seen that
image,
episode of Dexter.
if you see that exact image when I say the words Dexter's Lab chin, it means you've been chosen, and we're gonna come find you.
Jesus Christ, I hate that.
Yeah.
But
Um,
yeah, so Minuteman Sam is a saint and a savior, and I love him.
Hooter is the devil.
Yeah, I mean, just look at their opposing energies. We got the same color.
Yeah. Crimson, yeah.
That's
But-
not crimson. That's maroon. Every school likes to
Maroon.
call it. Harvard does it too. Harvard calls it crimson. It's fucking maroon. Crimson is bright
TJ,
red.
actually, Hooter didn't used to be that color.
Really?
He's bathed in the blood of his enemies.
Oh, he was a snowy owl.
He was baptized in the blood of the infidels
Yeah.
when he lit those wolves on fire and sent them to the other school.
Hooter is Samson
Yeah, we gotta be making if we're not making Samson jokes.
on the weekly, bro.
Oh my God, there was a day where the only thing me and Mike said to each other was, "Kane be like, call me John D because I'm about a
Because I'm at
Rockefeller."
Rockefeller, yeah. It's my
Only-
favorite shit.
It was the only thing, and call
So
me
funny.
ableist because I'm about to hate on my brother. God. So
Call me
stupid.
John D because I'm about a Rockefeller is one of the funniest memes of all time.
Facts.
Oh.
All right. I got some more news.
Okay, okay.
All right. What do you want? You want gaming? You want to move to gaming, or do you don't want that
let's
more?
get the gaming. Let's get the gaming.
All right. Now I'm not super invested in Overwatch.
Yeah,
I had like a few months where I played it.
yeah,
Back in the dorms because it was like all the lads were playing it, all the ladies were playing it.
yep.
It was like fun to play with like 4 or 5 people. But generally not a big fan of Overwatch. But I do feel like it's important. I want to talk about Overwatch 2 a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how much you've heard about it, but it is Bucktown.
I haven't heard anything about it because fuck Blizzard.
Yeah, but it's a really bad time to be Blizzard right now.
Yeah, it's their fault.
Blizzard's yeah,
So
and it's their fault. Blizzard is just they've become even worse than they have been. They've somehow peaked in their god
Yeah, and
awfulness.
they issued a very lackluster apology for their words and deeds that
Right.
they should be ashamed of.
Yeah, they should be ashamed of their words and deeds. Tell him, Kojima.
Yeah.
Tell him,
Yo,
Freepio.
Death Stranding out when? Like tomorrow?
The 8th. Wow, this is the last pre-Death Stranding podcast. Our world's gonna
Yeah,
change.
that's the 8th is in 3 days.
2 for me.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Overwatch 2 is essentially a. It's just like a balance patch to Overwatch. Like it's just like slightly upgraded Overwatch with a story mode. Um, the weakest part of Overwatch, objectively,
The
its
story,
narrative.
the
Yeah,
narrative, yeah, I guess. People liked it a lot.
right.
There was all those videos. People liked it.
People like the videos, but those aren't story. Those are literally just two characters beating the shit out of each other. It's just
No, there's a
it's.
lot of fucking videos, Julian. Do you not
I know, but it's
realize?
all just fight scenes.
That's not true at all. Most of them are not fight scenes. There's
I
like
watched
20
most of them.
videos.
Most of them were just like, it's
What? There's like
it's
one for like
Hanzo
every
fighting
character.
Genji. There's Winston fighting bad guy. There's Mei fighting Snow.
Are they just? Do I just misremember them that much?
There's a lot of them where there's not a lot happening. Anyways, um, so there's story missions. There's like new map, but it's like mostly like it's the same game, right?
Yeah.
Which is fucked up. That's like if every time there was a new season of League of Legends, they had to come out. They just like made a new game. They called it a new game. They were like, it's League of Legends 5.
Yeah.
So it's fucked up. Um, I'm reading this straight from playoverwatch.com,
Uh
the
huh.
Overwatch website. This is what my favorite part. The section is called redefining a sequel
Uh
in
huh.
the very small little blurb that we got about Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
I just want you to try to wrap your head around this. Okay? What I'm going to say to you, and I'm not making this up.
Give it to me. Lay it on me.
Current Overwatch players will battle side by side with Overwatch 2 players in PvP multiplayer. They
Huh?
will also be able to play Overwatch 2 heroes and maps.
Huh?
The people,
So it's an update. It's just an update, and then they're selling you a $60 campaign.
yes, you can play like the reasons to play Overwatch 2, like pretty much objectively the only reasons to play Overwatch 2 over Overwatch 1 would be the new characters and the new maps. And by playing Overwatch 1, you can play those. This is insane.
Yeah, I mean, I get that they don't want to split their player base, but like, what? What? No one's gonna buy
it's
Overwatch 2. It's gonna sell 0 copies.
it's gonna sell 0 copies unless it's like $5, right?
Yeah.
But it's Blizzard. We are talking about Blizzard, right? So they are gonna sell the game like as a whole game.
Yeah. Good
You
thing I
keep
care
all of your
very
stuff.
little about Overwatch.
If a lot of the changes to Overwatch 2 will be virtually identical and reflected in Overwatch 1,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's much of a sequel.
I don't think it's a sequel.
There's a reason like you can't play like older Pokemon games and like battle with like newer things in newer Pokemon games because the newer Pokemon games are more complex. They're different
Yeah.
games. A lot changes. It's different hardware, it's different software, it's different mechanically. It's, you know,
Yeah.
Pokemon's another can of worms. Holy shit. I don't have the emotional energy to talk about the new Pokemon games, but fucking hell. I've never
Yeah.
been like, I don't think I've ever been like more like depressed about a video game franchise.
Then Pokemon, I feel like it's not that bad.
It it like it's not like a sudden thing where it's like I don't know. It makes me
The
feel like a
secret is the
fucking boomer.
Pokemon games have not had a single good installment. That's the secret.
Okay, I mean that again. This is a clear like line of difference, but like
Well, no, it's just that the Pokemon games are not very well made RPGs. They're like bad, kinda. But then they're Pokemon, so people
I
love them because Pokemon are great. Everyone loves Pokemon.
I think that
And so
I
Game
think
Freak's
that
just been riding on the coattails of Pokemon for 20 years at this point, and they
I
haven't
think
made the
it's
games good yet. They forgot
I,
to make
f-
them good.
yeah, I don't know. This is a point of disagreement.
But like, you
I
get
don't
what I'm
know.
saying, right? Like, their menus are still fucking terrible.
Yes.
Like, the
I,
gameplay is still bad.
yeah, I think my thing is that like the first,
They still don't know how to make
five
a video game.
generations of Pokemon, right? From
Yeah,
Pokemon Red and Green, 1996 to Pokemon Black and White 2, whenever those fucking games came out.
yeah,
They're always adding, they're always trying to improve the game. Whether or
yeah,
not like you think the game is good, you know what I mean? Like they're always adding new, like, every generation adds new mechanics, right? Gen 2 adds like eggs, and they split the like and they split the attack stats and defense stats.
yeah,
They add like breeding and all that sort of things. And then Gen 3 they add like double battles and like abilities. And then Gen 4 there's like even more like splitting of like abilities, so way more Pokemons are viable.
yeah,
And then like after Gen 5, I think Gen 5 is like they really started to like make like a like well-rounded like Pokemon experience.
hmm,
They weren't like adding all these like new mechanics, but they were just trying to make like something polished.
yeah,
After Gen 6, the only fucking like thing that stayed, I feel like, since Gen 6 has been like fairy type.
yeah,
Like Pokemon is now just obsessed with like having these like shitty gimmicks in their games for like one generation, and then acting like this is like revolutionizing the way that we're going to play Pokemon.
What do we got in this new? We got big boys. Is that the only thing? Or is there more stuff?
Gigantamaxing, which is literally like Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing, which is literally worse Mega Evolution.
Yeah, because Mega Evolution was dumb. It was a bad mechanic. It was a
Mega
terrible,
Evolution
terrible
was dumb,
mechanic.
but at least it
It
was
was
like
like the worst
entertaining.
implementation of a mechanic I've ever seen in a video game.
Yeah, it took way
It's
too
like
long.
really stupid. Like, because there wasn't a reason to, like, it wasn't even a cost benefit thing. It was just you did it, and it took a long animation, and then you get your turn.
Yeah, at least I don't know. At least I think it was like entertaining in concept to like give a new little shine to like some like older Pokemon.
Yeah,
But then at some point, Game Freak realized that they don't have to make Pokemon for Pokemon fans anymore. Like that's why like all these new Pokemon trailers for the new Sword and Shield, I don't even watch them because they don't have any content. Like they don't have actual like content of the games. They just show like the Gen 1 Pokemon
yeah.
who are getting like, getting jerked off again, like new Charizard form.
Always gotta love a new Charizard.
There's literally like there's 5 Charizard forms now or some shit like that. Like it's actually fucking insane. Like
I just saw the most
what?
terrifying Facebook post.
What?
You know that old Flash game? Is it just called Bud? No, what the hell is it called?
Is it interactive, buddy? You mean?
Maybe Interactive
Is
Buddy.
it
Yeah,
the gray
Interactive
circle man?
Buddy. Interactive Buddy is the
Oh,
game.
I know what post you're talking about.
It says when you die and go to hell, you are judged not by your sins but the things you did to him. I
I
just
don't
want
think I
to
ever.
God, I just want to say I'm sorry. God, I didn't know that you would get hurt. I'm
I
so
didn't know it was
sorry.
you.
I'm so, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't know. I didn't know. I did so much to him. Sorry, I can't keep up that bit for that long.
It was powerful.
Yeah, cha
Um,
cha.
what was I
That
saying?
was
Oh
my
yeah,
acting chops right there.
yeah. I don't know. It's actually just like really annoying that they don't make like Pokemon games for people who actually play Pokemon anymore.
Yeah. It's also
They just
really
make it for
annoying that
like.
they don't make them good.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like these new Pokemon games are hideous. They just
No,
look
they
bad.
look fine.
They
Looks
don't.
fine.
They don't look fine.
Looks fine.
They actually don't. If you like
Looks
compare
fine.
them to any other first party Switch game.
What is your metric of looking good?
Like, okay,
It's not about
there's
graphics. No one gives a shit
I
about
mean,
graphics on Nintendo.
I give a like I normally I do not give a shit about graphics. I'm playing fucking Dwarf Fortress, but like when they
I'm
make
thinking
games
these
like
designs look pretty okay.
the design, like the actual new Pokemon look cool, but like when you make games that look like like when you made games like for the Wii, like Pokemon Battle Revolution, whatever the fuck,
Hmm.
which looked like amazing, and every Pokemon had like their own like unique attack and like defeat animations and shit. It feels really scummy to have like this new Pokemon game that looks like you know,
Saying Pokemon Battle Revolution looked amazing.
huh?
Didn't look
Which
amazing.
uh, you know,
Looks pretty scuffed, honestly. I'm looking at Google Images. This game looks scuffed as hell. Just the
yo,
most
I
scuffed
mean,
looking game I've ever seen in my life.
all right, that's fine. You
I
just can't
think Sword and
understand.
Shield looks fine.
It's upsetting, yo. It's upsetting.
I'm looking. There's this little ghost in a teapot I'm looking at right now.
I think the actual like
That dude looks
new
great.
like I think the only thing that has sold me on Sword and Shield is all those leaks that people have been posting on Facebook
Yeah.
because those actually look tight. Like
Some of them are
the
Digimon. I think some of them are Digimon. I think they just posted
yeah
Digimon.
no yeah some of them are Digimon yeah for sure.
But you know what
Um,
makes this? You know what makes this game worth it?
what
Surfetched.
Surfetch'd is good.
Surfetched is very
Um,
good.
and then there's people talking about like oh but what about the big fat Pikachu?
Yeah,
What about the big fat Pikachu? I mean,
Gigantamax Pikachu.
and that looks great,
Yeah,
but
it looks bad actually, but
I mean look it's funny that they're bringing back fat Pikachu after
oh, I'm looking
like
at a
did you
different screenshot of it than I saw before. I love it. It's perfect.
um. But you don't just get it in the game.
What do you mean?
You have to have save data of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu.
Oh,
You have to have played. You have to own. You need to pay $60
nice.
to have Fat Pikachu and you need to have the Eevee one for Fat
Gigantamax
Eevee. So if
Eevee
you
looks really bad.
yeah no Gigantamax Eevee it just looks fucking stupid.
It's
I don't
just
know.
all the collar fur. It's just like Gigantamax Pikachu is powerful though.
I don't know. I just think that Game Freak, you know, they could try a little harder.
Yeah, they never have.
They are Nintendo.
They literally never have tried hard.
I, again, agree to disagree.
They've never decided to make a good. This is what I've been getting. You see, as an up and coming game designer,
Yeah.
um, it blows my mind how frequently people just decide to make bad games.
Yeah.
Because you could just do it a good one.
It just feels like they gave
Like
up. I
it's
just
not
feel like
that
people.
hard. Just
I
do
just
it a
feel like they
good
don't.
one.
Yeah, I just feel like they don't care. They don't
Especially
care
like
about
when you're a
anything.
studio and not like an indie developer. Like you're employing people. If the people you have don't know how to do it, just buy a new dude who knows how to do it.
I just.
Just make a good one.
I cannot get behind them when they say like, we just don't have enough time and money to put all the Pokemons in the game. It's like
Yeah, I just want to say I did find my new desktop background though.
nice, and that is. It looks bad. It's just like when they're like, we don't have enough, time and money. It's like you're Nintendo. Don't worry about you don't have to worry about time and money.
Yeah, they have infinite time and infinite dollars, and they could just buy people who know how to make a good game.
Yeah,
Because they don't know how to make a good game is the problem.
like you don't have to hire the same 8 people and have the same like ridiculously short development cycle for this game. You could try to make a really good game.
Yo,
for once.
Who's this Pokemon that looks like if Pikachu was a Neopet?
Send it.
Is it the yellow with the brown and the black that turns into the
Oh,
purple?
what? What Pokemon is this? Send me a picture. The fuck Pokemon are you talking about?
I don't know what
Is it
this is.
Grimblop?
Uh, Morpeko.
Morpeko. Oh, that's like the new one.
Morpeko. Yeah, it's a Neopet, but it's Pikachu.
It does look like a Neopet.
It's
Yeah, people
if
say that
it's
like these.
it's if a Neopet was, or if Pikachu was a fucking Meepit.
Yeah.
You remember Meepit?
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 Maybe.
There's Meepit versus Feepit, the best fighting game of all time.
Oh yeah, Meepit versus Feepit, of course. Yes.
This one?
Yeah, I'm definitely more of a Feepit.
Yeah, well, you play as
person
Feepit.
myself. Yeah, because the Meepits kind of look fucking awful.
Yeah, and there's the one that's made out of shit.
The Meepit kind of looks like he's gonna call me the N word.
I did find my new desktop background though. This is a good bit because they can't see our pictures that I'm uploading.
God,
They can't
yeah,
see
this is
them.
really funny. Yeah, this is a really funny episode, dude. Oh God, Meepit. I'm having a Meepit breakdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that game. Sort of. I didn't really play that much Neopets, to be honest.
I played a lot of fucking Neopets. Someone was telling me in my digital culture class that
Digital culture.
it's a great class, but that there was a Neopets ARG.
I think I remember hearing about that. Yeah.
I somehow did not participate, and I'm very mad about it.
Guess you're not a real Arger.
Yeah. Yo, this fucking digital culture class is too good though. We had an entire fucking day on fanfic that we just talked about
Awesome.
fan fiction, and like a good 15 minutes of that 50-minute class we're talking about mpreg
Awesome. I
because
love
the article
fanfic.
we had to read was about mpreg.
I love Empereg. Yeah, I love
And
butt
then
babies.
like we talked about fucking memes and like video games, and we watched a TED talk about engineering epic wins into everyday life.
Oh my
And it's
God.
like this class sounds like a fucking joke, and it's the best class of all time. It's just very good.
I mean, isn't that what our podcast is all about? Aren't we just trying to engineer epic wins in everyday life?
Yeah, we're trying to engineer these epic wins.
I'm just trying to pwn these haters.
God, it really bothers me that Morpeko is not a Neopet.
I
Or
have
it looks
another
like
bit
a
of
fucking
news if you want.
Hamtaro. It looks like Hamtaro.
I have another bit of movie news.
Okay.
Another bit of little blockbuster silver screen, Hollyweed awesome, Hollyweed glitz movie
Yeah, yeah.
knowledge news. Here's the headline straight from the AV Club,
Mhm.
where I get all my news. Avatar will stream exclusively on Disney Plus, and that sounds like I'm saying Avatar like the Last Airbender, but nope. I mean Avatar, the blue guy
The one that already
movie.
came out 7 years ago?
Yes, Avatar. So it's an article about how you've got to very important. Got to go
That came out
see.
in 2009?
Yeah.
I thought it was 2012. That's a
So
10-year-old movie.
Olivia, time to hop on the hype train and watch Avatar. It's like I love this article because it's like you've just got to go see Avatar. Have you seen Avatar? Have you seen Avatar?
So we have to see it before it's exclusive? Is that what it's saying? Or after
No,
it becomes
no.
available for
Just want to
streaming?
go see Avatar on Disney Plus exclusively on Disney Plus.
I'm not going to get a Disney Plus subscription.
But don't you want to see Avatar?
No.
But it's a box office phenomenon.
It's one of the worst films of all time.
It's a global blockbuster.
It's really problematic and terrible.
It's the new generation of special effects.
It's bad.
It's a fully immersive cinematic experience.
It's about a transracial white savior.
Unobtainium?
Unobtainium. That's the only good part of the movie is that they called it Unobtainium because they were too lazy to think of a better name.
Yeah, I mean, Avatar really was on some weird shit, yo.
Yeah. God,
Weird,
the
like
only movie I'm trying to
neo
fucking see right now.
colonialism.
I need to go see The Lighthouse still.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to see that
I'm gonna
too.
go see it with Josh. I just googled The Lighthouse. This is the director. I haven't been able to read recently, just in general. I haven't been able to read very well. I'm like developing dyslexia, which is impossible because that's not how dyslexia works. But it's by Robert Eggers, and I really
Yeah.
thought it said Roger Ebert, and I was like, huh?
Dude's back. Dude's back.
Dude's back.
Dude's back.
Dude's back.
Dude's back. But yeah, so just it's really important. You gotta go see Avatar on Disney Plus.
Yeah, but yeah,
I
God,
don't
I'm
know
so
why.
excited to fucking watch The Lighthouse.
I don't know why.
Willem Dafoe truly is the Nicolas Cage of respected actors.
He truly is the lighthouse. I don't understand. Like, why did they have to make such a big deal about it? It's like Avatar will stream directly to Disney Plus. Like, it's like I thought they meant like they were coming out of like a new Avatar movie or a new Avatar show, but it's just Avatar.
Yeah.
One of the highest grossing films ever that everybody hated.
Yeah. Is it not the most anymore?
No, I think right now Avengers Endgame has made more money. But if you like adjust for like inflation, I think Gone with the Wind has still made more money or some shit like that.
Oh damn, Avatar is down at like number 7. Fucking the
Yeah,
Lion King remake made more money than it. People saw that? Apparently the
that's just
most people ever except for Avengers. It's the second most watched bot movie of all time. Is The Lion King 2019.
that's
How?
it's actually really depressing that the movie that's made the most money is Endgame, which is debatably not a movie.
Yeah, it's not a film. It's not a
I think
film. It's
it's
barely a
harder to,
movie.
it's harder to say that it's a movie than it's not. You know what I mean? Like it's harder to justify that it's a movie than say that
It's
it's
a
just a jumble.
commercial. It's a jumble. It's better than
It's just
Infinity War.
it's definitely a fully immersive cinematic experience.
Yeah.
Fair to
Wait,
say we're
how
just
is
calling things
Titanic
immersive
back
now.
above Avatar? Didn't Avatar make more money than Titanic? Wasn't that the whole point?
But did it? I don't know.
Now Titanic's back above it.
I think
Minions is at
Titanic
is locking it in at the number 9 spot.
Minions, bro,
Oh no, the
tearing it up.
first Avengers is the top of the list.
What?
Is this in order?
I got at least Avengers
Yeah.
is at
Endgame
least
Endgame
Avengers is
is
kind
at
of
is below Avatar.
huh. Wait, what the fuck? I mean, Avengers is
Okay. Oh wait,
kind of a
no, this
movie.
order was fucking scuffed, I think.
Yeah, I feel like Endgame has made like the most money, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
okay,
at
and
least
Avatar is number
Avengers.
2. The Google results are just scuffed. They're just wrong. Avatar is number 2. Endgame um made made all of 6 million more dollars. It just they just took it out to more significant figures than they did with Avatar. They made the same amount of money. Why was that list wrong? Why did Google lie to me?
Huh. Jesus Christ, I'm breaking down. I'm physically
Yeah.
physically
Okay, so
breaking down.
Lion King is at number 7. Okay.
Okay, thank God. I was really worried. Fuck the
Yeah,
Lion
Google
King.
was just lying, and I'm mad about it because I was
Google
scared.
was just lying.
Yeah.
I hate that the Lion King remake made a shit ton of money.
Me too.
It's actually like really upsetting.
Yeah, I hate that Minions is the number 20 spot. Also, the Beauty and the Beast is on here. The remake that's at number 16.
Pivoting away from shitty movies, you want to talk about a shitty TV show?
Yeah.
Just reading this article straight from avclub.com where I get all my news.
Yeah. What is
Um,
AV Club?
avclub.com.
You talk
Um,
about them a lot. What is it?
avclub.com. It's like Kotaku. It's like a sister site of Kotaku, but like for movies.
Oh, so it's like run by Kotaku?
It's like run by the same people who run like all those websites are like the same sort of like format, like Kotaku, Gizmodo.
You act like I
Uh,
use the internet to look at things.
they're all just like the same like format, but it's like just like AV Club's about like movies and TV shows, I guess,
Yeah.
and the Kotaku's about video games. I tried to find like more like video game news, but there's just like Kotaku is all just like ads for video games. There's not actually like content.
Yep.
Um, and AV Club is kind of the same, but in AV Club they put weird shit on like this. Celebrate Friendsgiving properly by watching Friends in the theater Thanksgiving weekend.
What? Why?
Now we're not now Friends is a pretty bad show. We can all
Yeah. I'm
and
pretty
if
sure
you
Nick
disagree
Cage
with us,
is in a new movie with Frasier.
oh shit. Anyways, but if you disagree about our opinion on Friends, which is that it's total dog shit,
Friends is absolute fucking horse garbage.
you can email us at ojminecraft23 at gmail.com. And if you email us our your address, we'll find you. And if you say that you like Friends, we'll beat you up. Right?
Yeah.
Fair to say.
Yeah.
Um, so, well, the only reason I wanted to talk about this is because I thought it'd be funny to be like in the theater you know,
Yeah.
in the movie theater, watching Friends
Yeah.
with all the other white women. I imagine
Yeah, all the other homophobic, transphobic, racist white women. I don't know if
white
Friends is
women,
racist.
right? All the other very all the other milquetoast white women, and then like there's like a joke in Friends, and there's just like a deafening laugh track, like
Yeah.
THX kind of laugh track, like the ha ha ha, like I think that would be really funny. Like if your ears just started bleeding from like the
Yeah.
laugh track, the room just started shaking from how hard it was trying to make you laugh.
Yeah.
When Ross calls Chandler a transphobic slur,
Yeah, it's so
and
great
the
and
whole
funny and
the
good.
oh god, finally we can just quarantine all the Friends fans and get rid of them.
Just
Jesus.
start pumping gas into the fucking movie theater.
Oh my god. Now we got Inglorious Bastards this shit. We gotta light that shit on fire.
Yeah.
I am saying that Friends fans are like Nazis,
Yeah. I
but
mean, you're
worse.
yeah.
They're advocating for this. They're advocating for white supremacy. All the same.
It's true. It's true.
This is my stance that if you like Friends, if you think Friends is a good show, you're like objectively a white supremacist.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the case.
And I don't think I have to justify that. I don't think I have to explain that. I don't think I have to elaborate. Call me
Yeah,
David
no.
Lynch because I'm not elaborating on that.
Yo, speaking of fucking David Lynch,
Yo.
yo, there was this recent video posted to YouTube, a 4.5 hour analysis of Twin Peaks.
Oh yeah, is it any good? I think I heard
It's
about it.
incredible.
Is it good?
It's so good. You have to watch the whole show and season 3 and the movie, but like, oh
I'm about
my,
to fuck
it's
around and watch the video about watching the show.
don't because the show's incredible.
I mean, I
Like,
will. I
and
watched like
like
the first season.
the show will be less good if you've watched the video.
I watched like I feel like I watched the first season and I vaguely remember the second season.
Yeah, but
I remember the
so
shit that happens in the second season.
the oh my god, it's so good and it's wild how this dude is just right. Like I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure he's just correct. Like I don't want to talk about what he talks about because spoilers, but like
that's how I felt about after I watched like a 4 hour video about like Metal Gear Solid 4,
yeah,
and it was
because
like
like
really good.
the first 45 minutes of this video are him just establishing a key as he calls it. So he's not even talking about the fucking movie or show or anything. He's or no, more than that is even establishing the key. But the first 45 minutes he's just talking about like who David Lynch is, what he's into, and like why he made the show.
Oh man, I know a lot about David Lynch. Ever since I watched that
And it's so
horrifying.
wild because like oh, it's crazy. I don't want to say anything about it, but it's so I want like someone to watch it so I can talk about it.
Ever since I'll watch it.
Well, no, watch the show.
Oh my god,
And have you seen the movie?
no.
The movie's really fucking good.
Oh man, so much time.
Yeah, but it's like some of the best shit of all time.
I feel like I know exactly who David Lynch is ever since you made me watch that video.
The quinoa.
Yeah, the quinoa. It's a
To
video where
buy
he's
some
like,
time, you have
yeah.
some wine. Or is it to
And he
kill
gave
some
me
time? To
this
pass
gift.
the time. It's to pass the time you have some wine. I
And he
think that makes more
gives him
sense.
the water. He gives him the water, the sugar water.
The sugar water. Oh, I forgot about this beautiful sugar water.
How could you forget about the sugar
I
water?
haven't watched it in months, yo. It's
I haven't watched it in months either, and it's still imprinted in my brain.
it erased itself from mine.
God, it's a horrifying video.
It's so
Don't.
good.
It should have like one of those like at the
Everyone go
beginning of
watch
like.
David Lynch Quinoa, please.
It should be at like the beginning of like Silent Hill or that kind of game where it says like this may contain a disturbing imagery. You know, it's not for the
Yeah.
easily perturbed
Yeah.
David Lynch quinoa.
Yeah, okay. We've been recording for like an hour now. I've got one more thing I wanted to very briefly talk about.
Okay, yeah,
Which
but
is
like fuck
just
friends.
More yeah, what? Yeah, fuck friends, which is
Yeah,
just
fuck friends.
more dining hall mishaps cuz
Yeah,
you know, we had hot chocolate ice guy.
yeah,
Now we've got this dude was so in the dining hall they got ice cream and they got soft serve and they got cones and they got Schwartz's. which for
What's a
those who
Schwartz?
a Schwartz is what my family calls cake cones. You know the styrofoamy ones.
What?
Um, you know the you got a sugar cone and you got a Schwartz.
A cake cone?
Yeah, you know the
Oh, oh,
one
oh,
the
oh, oh! I just googled
yeah
cake cone and I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
a wafer cone, whatever.
Dark cones. Yeah.
Um, it's just it's a funny. My family is Jewish. It's a funny Jew joke because you know, you got the different Jewish last names. Like the Cohens are like a high class last name, and the Schwartzes are lower class. So
Oh,
you
I
got
thought this was a Spaceballs
so the
joke.
Cohens are the Cohens, the Cohens and Schwartzes. It's a very funny joke that I've now just explained and made less funny. But I mean, I don't
Yeah, I
know.
thought it was Spaceball. I thought it was like, I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Spaceballs,
Yeah,
good movie.
yeah, funny.
It's a
A little
good
bit
film.
funny. Haven't seen it in a very long time. Don't know if it's actually funny.
I think it's still funny. I haven't
I
seen
think
it in a
Blazing
while.
Saddles was funny, and we only
Blazing
saw
Saddles is
that.
fucking hysterical.
We saw that very recently, and it was very funny.
Yes.
I think
Robin
it was
Hood Men
cool.
in Tights, not funny. But yeah. So what I was saying is this dude was eating ice cream, sitting at a table in the dining hall, and he's taking a bite of the cone and some ice cream, and he doesn't chew.
Mm.
He just kind of sucks it in his mouth for a while, and then spits out the cone clean of ice cream.
Huh.
Just like one bite at a time. Just
That's That's fucked up.
it's like
That's
what?
really fucked up.
So you could just put it in a bowl.
Wait, does he not know?
We have bowls. Does he not know that you can eat the cone?
Maybe he doesn't know.
Like,
Maybe he thinks it's like this. It's like styrofoam, like it's like packing peanuts. Like
yeah, because it was a Schwartz. It was a Schwartz. But like, this is another thing that I just can't process because if he didn't want to eat the Schwartz, why would he get there's cones and there's bowls. I don't get it.
yeah,
I
it's just
don't. I don't get it.
I can't even understand.
I can't fucking believe it.
I can't. I can't fucking embrace it. Oof.
I'm
They've been
sleepy.
recording for a while.
Yeah.
I gotta. I'm running out of juice.
Yeah, you gotta go to bed.
Yeah, it's late, and I need my sleepy time.
Does Japan have daylight savings?
No, no, fuck no.
So daylight savings just ended here. So what time is
Mhm.
it? Wait, what time is it in Japan right now?
It's almost 1.
Oh, it's 14 hours ahead now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize how late I was keeping you up.
No, it's fine. I was just glad to record, because I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
you. You're my best friend.
Love you too. Love you too.
I love spending still spare time with you.
Yeah, we haven't talked in a fucking minute.
Yeah, and it's been a fucked up month. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a weird one
But,
for me too.
yeah,
Yeah.
just a lot of hooting. Hooting with Hooter.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. What's our
Let's call
outro?
it. Love and peace.
Love and peace.
Love and peace.
Bye.
Like in Trigon.
Yeah, I just rewatched
You would
Trigon
know you just watched
actually.
Trigon, so. You just watched Trigon.
Yes.
Looks like I'm a bigger Trigon fan than you.
No.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not
you like
true.
Vash the Stampede name. Say his entire name, his entire fake name.
Um, I don't know it. It's not even his real name. It's is Valentina's Alkalina Zifax Sikaboda Hertz Gumbigobilla Blue Stradivari Talentrant Pierre Andrew Sharton Hamas Ivanovici Baldes George Deutzel Kaiser the Third.
You forgot Joe.
What? Don't. I ain't falling for it. Yo, did I tell you about when I got Jenny with that? So good. Because Jenny's been fucking doing the thing where, you know, like, what's that on your shirt? Fucking flicks you in the nose.
Yeah.
And so she got me with that real bad. And I screamed into the night in frustration. And then I was like, damn. Last person who got me with that was Joe. And then she didn't say anything. I was like, wait, that doesn't work because we both know a person, like we both have a mutual friend named Joe. It's not that Joe. And then she goes, who's Joe? After all that explanation, she said, who's Joe?
Yeah.
And I fucking got her so good.
Nah, all those jokes. It's just like it's really hard to pull it off on anybody. The only person who I can get it to work on is Candace.
I'm not doing it. I don't know a Candace. You don't know a Candace. That's from Phineas and Ferb.
Candace dick fit in your mouth. Oh god. Alright. Love and peace, everybody.
Love and peace. Morning OJ is an Olivia and Julian production. You can find us on Facebook and YouTube at Olivia and Julian. You can find us on Twitter at Morning OJ. Our intro and outro music is Don Amble by Lovebird. That's LUV Bird on SoundCloud.